Hi, my name is Kushal Tomaraju, and I'm making this video for the Computer Science Honor Society of Alonzo High School. Today's topic is errors and exceptions in Java. What are errors in Java? Errors are abnormal conditions that result in the code not working as intended. The code might encounter errors that you might have not have wanted, and that cause your work not to perform correctly. There are three main types of errors in Java: syntax errors, runtime errors, and logic errors. And today we'll cover all three of these errors. The first type of error is syntax errors. Syntax errors you do not use Java syntax correctly. When compiled, it is detected by the Java compiler and marked as wrong. The code is not able to be compiled when attempted, and a syntax error message is displayed. An example of a syntax error is we can see that we set integer b equal to 4, but we are missing a semicolon. Therefore, we get an error that says semicolon expected. The next type of error is runtime errors. During runtime errors, there's no errors necessarily that are shown, but an unexpected result occurs. These are not detected by the Java compiler and are instead detected by the Java virtual machine. Runtime errors can also be called exceptions, which are errors shown during the runtime. A solution to fixing runtime errors is exception handling. Here we can see an example of a runtime error where there might not necessarily be anything wrong with the code before compiling it. However, once you compile it, you can see that it says index 8 out of bounds for length 5. This is because the array is trying to call a value from the placeholder 8 when it only goes up to 4. In the top right, you can see how exception handling can be shown with a try and catch statement. And the catch statement found that after compiling, the catch statement found that there is an error and printed something with wrong instead of printing an error statement instead. Finally, logic errors. Logic errors are the hardest type of error to identify because there's nothing wrong with when the code is compiled or executed, but there is a problem with the result of the code. For example, we can see in this piece of code that we want to print all the even numbers from 0 to 10. However, it only prints 0 to 1. This is because there should be a module symbol instead of a division symbol. It should be printing 0, 2, 4, 4, 6, 8, and 10 instead of 0 and 1. Thank you.